Hello and welcome to this webinar series on research and sources. This particular webinar, we're going to look at the Katalog Plus that is available in our university, and we're going to focus on advanced searches. The advanced searches allow you to even focus more closely, so it helps you to filter even more so that you can find really good materials that are much closer to your field or to your thesis question. And then you don't have to go through millions of materials, so that's one of the case. So we're going to look at how we're going to put our words into the Katalog Plus search, and if you do it in such a way, then it will search certain things, okay, or certain materials, or it will filter out materials that does not belong to that particular field. So we're going to look at and, or, not, phrase search, and here's a new terminology, truncations. If you've downloaded the Katalog Plus help file, you will find it in page 7, more information on how these advanced searches work. If not, do you know that our library has also workshops for you that you can attend and you can practice as they introduce you to the catalog. You can find the workshop here in our Moodle under University Offerings, Library and Training, and then here you have to look for this word Recherche Course Anmeldung. And here in their Moodle, if you enroll, you can always find the updated training course. If you can't come for the recent one, then go for the next one. So they will always post the next training dates and more information. And if you want to, if you have research problem, please email them. Our librarians are very friendly and helpful. They understand that students need help to search, and sometimes we just don't know how, and they're very patient in helping us. So then if you are from Clever campus, then you click on book, and there you will see the dates, and then you just need to book there, and they will show you the time and the room number as well. So please remember this email address to ask for more courses, or enroll yourself into this Moodle, and then to find out more about the Katalog Plus training. So let's go straight to our Hochschule-Rheinwahl Katalog Plus. One way to find that plus, instead of going through our website, sometimes you don't know where to go, you can straight away type in Bing or Google or Safari, this name, HSRW Katalog Plus, and then there will be two results here. The one at the bottom is the German one, and then this one is the English one. You click on this, and then you can see there's a quick link to the Katalog Plus. So that is our Katalog Plus first page or interface, and you can start typing it. So academic writing. Now here I already mentioned we're going to look at and. When you want and, spacing between words. When you type like this, and there's a spacing, the library catalog, this catalog system, will search for anything that's in their catalog with the word academic and writing. It doesn't have to be academic writing. It could be academic at the beginning of the title, or writing at the beginning of the title, or writing at the anywhere in that particular title for that piece of source that has the word academic and writing, they will find it and show it to you. So you can see that right away. This particular title has no academic. So it still has writing, but that's what you have told the system to look for. So then they will find everything. Academic, research, and writing. There are some hits that says academic writing. Oh, look here, writing, academic. English, it can be, forward, backward. And things that are quite, titles that are quite related. Yeah, and if I look at articles and more, it's the same. Academics, academic writing, academic writing, and then another writing, they highlight it, yeah. So that's what end sounds, result looks like. So to do end, you use the space bar between the two words. Then the software would know how to find your material. Now sometimes you'd say, well, I don't necessarily need and. It can be either one. As long as one of these words are in the source, I like you to find it for me, Katalog Plus. Maybe you will ask that, yeah? So then you need this symbol. This is a straight symbol. It's not a 1. It's a little longer than 1. So I'm going to show you where to find it in a German keyboard and in an English keyboard. So in the German keyboard, there is the straight symbol, straight line symbol, and you need to press Alt GR and then this key, and then you will get the symbol. Now in an English keyboard, the symbol is right here, so you just need to type Shift, press Shift, and then press this button, and you will get this symbol. And what it means is any sources that has the word academic or writing. So I'm going to do that now. I'll put a symbol there. As you can see, now I'm going to start searching, and then let's see what's the results like. Academic and or writing. So it has both still. Because it has both, then it makes sense. But it should have materials that's just writing or just academic. But when it has both, because when you say or, either or, yeah, then it has both as well. Looking at the books, let's have a look. So this will pop up. I think for my word academic writing, it's fairly similar. Okay, but let's have a look at the hits. It's 869 hits with the or. And without the or symbol, it has 49 hits. So it does, help you to find more materials to go through. And articles and more, around 8 million. Say, you can see 869. Sometimes you do need all these materials to look at. It does look like it's similar, but I didn't check every single page. So, but you can see right away the hits make a difference. Or you want to have, some words, I actually just want to talk, I just want academics. I don't want any of the word that has writing in it because I'm looking for academics. Okay, so you want to tell the search system you want academic and not writing. So then you use the minus sign. The minus sign is here in The German keyboard, it's here, there, and in an English keyboard, it's there. So how you would do this would be like this. Academic writing, academic not writing. So let's see what turns up. A little less, because just now with the OR it has about 800 hits. And you can see right away my sources are right away only academic. The word writing is not highlighted because it should not be in any of these titles. And it does help you to, sometimes you know, like business. There's too many business with two phrases like international business, or the word international. There are a lot of double word because it's a very popular word like international relation, international law. But what if you only want to search for international? So then you can just write international, not business, not relation, not law, and then you start your search. Yeah, so for example, international, not relation, not law, not business, international. And then everything that has the word international, you can see even in a different language, it will pop out just the word international. If not, if you just type in international, let's see what comes up. Quite similar, but at least when you do these minors, you are sure that they will not pick international business or international relation. Okay, so the next one is phrase search. So sometimes you want it as a phrase, as in I want the full word as a whole pair. But of course you can't type in without the spacing. For example, academic writing. You cannot type academic writing without the space. You can try it, but you don't want anything that says academic la 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 writing la la la. You want academic writing, as a pair, and you use the quotation marks. So in the German keyboard, quotation marks right there, and the English one's here. So let's have a look how it's done. So if I want international business without the phrasal search, then you can see, it has 2,600 hits, and it's everywhere that they think. International business, international banking, but it's not business, but it's banking. There's no international here, it's business. International perspective, that's that word. Yeah. So if I wanted where these two words are side by side, because it's a phrase, and then you have a more refined, search, because you filter out some things that are not necessary and you don't want to waste time going through them. So anything that has international business next to each other, then it will pop up as your hit. Okay. So the last one would be truncation, where, in English there's like lots of root words. So you use the root word and then you put an asterisk there, and then the system, Katalog Plus, will then match everything with the root word. So for example, pronouns, instead of saying, and you want pronunciation, pronouncely, all sorts of words that's quite similar, or globalization. So you want globalize, globally, then you have to, you know, do the root word plus the asterisk. And the asterisk for the keyboard, for both of our keyboard, two major languages that we have here in our university, the asterisk is there for a German keyboard, and I believe the asterisk is there for the English keyboard. Okay, so what happened is, let's go to our Katalog Plus, and I will say academ, and then I put my truncation symbol, and what comes out would be, let's see, I'm quite curious. Academy. Some of these don't apply. I'm not very sure why. Academicus. Interesting, isn't it? So you will see what the software helps you to filter academic, because sometimes we don't think so much what possible name or form this word might find you a source that you might be interested in. Or for example, writing, academic. So instead of saying writing, I say writ. Oops. So it'll be writing, writings, written, or for example, globally. So globalization in the British spelling, globalisieren, a German source, Globalisierung. And if I say, well, I don't want globally, let's say global. Let's see what comes up. This is 991 hits. This is a lot of hits. Yeah. So you can try a few, you know, it's hit and miss, but once you are used to and you know your root words, you will find a lot of things. Like this is they're all global, Globalisierung. Let's have a look at articles and more. Globalisierung, I think this is Portuguese, I think, I'm not sure. But you can see, yeah, and then you say, well, I don't want any non-English ones, then you have to pick just the English ones using the filter. And then you will see what comes up. Globalist. Globalization. Globalography. Wow, that's a new word. I didn't know this word exists. Globalography. Interesting. So you will never you never realize there are some good sources out there. We just need to learn how to search them, and having the advanced search will really help us to, you know, fine-tune our search to find good materials for our writing. Yeah. So I hope this little webinar helps you to sort of think about, you know, let's try and use Katalog Plus, because Katalog Plus does have a lot of sources that is related, you know, to us, and you don't have to go to many portal. You don't have to go to Google and then Google Scholar and then Katalog Plus. You just do everything in Katalog Plus, and they have all the things, including all the free materials that Google and Google Scholar has. It's here. It's a one-stop for everything. Yeah. So I will then see you in the next webinar. We will talk a little bit about interlibrary loan. So try that out. If you have questions, do ask the librarians. I didn't learn it by myself. I went to the library workshops and I find them very useful. Have a nice day. Bye.